we forced democracy on countries that had no foundation or experience in democracy, which is why you've seen democracy like the United States fail everywhere else. There is no democracy like the one here. The next 3 wealthiest democracies in the world are actually monarchies.
So you do think then that the CIA should stop trying to impose democracy on places where it's just not going to work?
CIA doesn't impose democracy.
Or this is
America. America promotes the ideology of democracy because it wants everybody to focus on the idea that somehow we could all be equal. But guess what happens when an actual superpower starts to rise to the level of the United States? Are we going to let them come to our level? Are they going to, does the United States want 2 superpowers in the world? No. Because as soon as there's 2 superpowers in the world, all of the economic advantages that we have go out the window. All of the military security that we have go out the window. The United States does not want another superpower. It doesn't want China to rise. It doesn't want Russia to rise. It doesn't want Iran to rise. It doesn't want Israel to rise. It always, it's a strategic imperative that the United States remain the only global superpower. It's why coming out of World War II, it was critical that the United States and Russia had some kind of conflict to identify one clear superpower. Because as long as there's 2, something called the security dilemma takes place. You cannot have 2 equally powerful anything.
What if you did? Well, yes, right. Nothing is equal just by physics and some kind of, I don't know, law, but nothing is equal. But say you had like relatively stable power between Russia and America. What would that do to Americans?
If we had stable power, doesn't suggest anything about even near-term competitiveness. Like the United States could be $100 trillion wealthier than Russia. And that would be, and there could be stability. But that's not equality. The problem here is that you're not thinking about human nature through both lenses. When you're the top dog, what is the only thing you care about doing?
Staying on top.
When you are not the top dog, what is the only thing you're trying to do?
Become the top dog.
That's it. That's what it all boils down to, right? That's human nature. That's animal instinct. It's what makes us the same as every creature out there that has blood and fur and a heartbeat, right? It's survival instinct. As long as somebody else is more powerful than you, your survival is always threatened. You always see them as a threat. Even when they're your friend, you still see them as a threat. I guarantee you have best friends that you're still jealous of because they have something else. They're better looking, they're younger, they have a hotter girlfriend, they make more money, they have more freedom. Who knows what?
I'm that guy. They're all jealous of me.
Perfect point. Then who do you think is #1 on all of their hit lists?